This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrish, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
I could sprinkle some pin particles on it to make it bigger.
Nice.
Wendell Vaughn, the first Earthman ever appointed Protector of the Universe. Bonded to the energy-transforming quantum bands that are both weapons and symbols of his station, he fights an ongoing battle to defend all life in the universe from cosmic evil as Quasar. Hello and welcome back to the Quantum Zone, episode 96, take 2. Is Master of the Quantum Zone.
I am Will. Hey, everyone.
And King of Making It Bigger. Explain that one.
Whoa, this is Matt. I am Matt. I am here. Hello. I'm going to make it regular size this week. I don't know, maybe like 4 inches.
5 inches, maybe.
All right. Yes, we had technical difficulties last night, but we're up and running today. Yes, as you heard, I got some new drops of you guys. Of course, there was
I could sprinkle some pin particles on it to make it bigger. Maybe like 4 inches.
5 inches, maybe.
So where were we last night? Yes. So Will, you said you had not heard our friend Ray from Australia from Into the Night and Moon Night podcast doing his best Matt Kona impression.
I have not indeed heard that yet.
Oh, roll the clip.
I'm bringing up. I emailed it to myself. Being Ray, I was like emailing it to myself. All right, so yeah, tonight you should be able to hear this. So like I said, it's only like 30 seconds or something.
It's got to be longer. I need a full length one.
Oh, there's a drop by. Myself as Kona impression, yes. All right. This is from. All right. Well, yeah. This is from. Remember, just repeat it. From Capes and Lunatics, episode 138. Scroll down, because we had Ray for most of the episode. All right. Yes, 32 seconds. Here we go. All right. Well, yeah. Just remember. Just repeat after me.
Sparkly quantum tentacles.
Sparkly quantum tentacles.
And I'm visiting nursing homes with bad intentions. And I'm visiting nursing homes with bad intentions.
Busy nursing homes with bad intentions.
Oh my lord! I'm going to tell him to listen to this.
It's a remix.
So, okay, I'm thinking we're gonna have to pick an episode, get Ray on here with us, just the whole episode. Don't even make a comment about it, but just have Ray act as Matt the whole time and have Matt act as Ray the whole time.
Oh, that'd be good. I'd like get an episode off. I could just add the commentary at the end later. You know.
Hey guys, just got off at the Boomerang Factory. Boy, it's hot here with all those fires.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Cody. You know that's your impression.
I like it. It's good.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Coming in the intro, just have Ray sign. This is Matt. Oh, good Lord.
I'm down if Ray is. He'll have to fake it for much longer, but I don't know.
Oh, hey, Soshin. Soshin's in the room.
Hey, Soshin.
Soshin, work on your impressions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ray got the Kona impression down. Soshin, can you do a mean Will?
Yeah, there you go.
Soshin's gone. Oh, that'd be so funny. We could do an episode with Soshin and Ray and pretend they're the two.
We could come on at the end and go, did we miss it?
Have Ray come on here, and then we'll have Matt do an episode of Into the Night and Moon Night Pod. Speaking of, there he is.
Yeah.
Soshin out, Ray in. Ray, I just played the clip of you doing your Matt Kona impression. Oh, there's Ray and Soshin.
They're like an international tag team.
Yeah.
Ray, I was saying one of these episodes we're gonna have you on, and then just like you and Matt Kona can switch. You can be Matt the whole time, and Matt can be you the whole time. Yes, he says. Nice. I was gonna say, I need to work on my accent more. He says, "Oh yeah." I was gonna say you can jump on, but you're probably at work or going to work or something. Cause it's like Tuesday morning there. Texan.
Living in the future.
What?
Yeah. Texan? What?
No, he's on his lunch break.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Matt is in Massachusetts. That's in the very northeast corner of the United States. Ray,
I.e. frozen tundra.
Yeah.
not this week.
No, not at all.
Thank you, global warming. It's been a heat wave. It's it's supposed to be winter, and it was 50 degrees, 70 degrees here lately in the northeast. Tundra. Ray's saying, send them that cold our way.
No kidding.
Every day now, if I turn the news on, man, thinking about you guys, Ray. There's like Australia's on the news every day, and there's always some official saying, "Oh yeah, all the koalas are running for cover."
I saw this neat story where wombats are actually sharing their underground hovel thingies with other animals, and even herding some animals in there to protect them from the fire. I don't remember where I saw that, but I thought, wow, that's kind of cool.
Wow. Yes, Ray's on his lunch break. He's gonna have to go see Wombats MVP. Thought the kangaroos rolled down there. Welcome to the Quantum Zone, your one-stop shop for Australia.
Yeah.
The Australian updates.
Yeah.
Down here.
Any news this week? Comics-wise?
No Quasar news. Oh, did you see what came out? That's okay, Ray. No. Yeah, he's on his lunch break. You might have to go. Oh, did you see what came out today? The teaser trailer for Morbius.
I did see that. Yes.
I guess it's coming out. What is it? July 31st or something? The movie's coming out.
Oh wow, that far off. Yeah.
And I'm just like, did you watch it, Will?
I saw it going silently as I was doing some other things today. It was in my feed, so.
But I was just like, I know it's a teaser trailer, but I was like, what is this? I'm just like, is this gonna be like a horror movie where people are like fighting Morbius, or I'm like, is he gonna be like kind of the hero, like like they tried to make Venom in the Venom movie? And I'm like, if so, is he gonna be fighting? Is he gonna be like some mad scientist who like transformed him, or
Wait and see. Sorry,
I've never read. Well, I can't say I've really read a story, just a solo Morbius story. I don't think, but I'm like, I don't think I've read a good Morbius story where he's been the only character. It's either fighting Spider-Man or he's teaming up with somebody. Like Midnight Suns.
Yeah, I was thinking Midnight Suns was like the last time I've probably read anything with him. So that was the 90s, right?
Oh yeah.
He was in some Spider-Man again, it's like right before Superior Spider-Man, but it's just like, again, it's like, oh, you're killing people, I gotta stop you,
Mm-hmm.
He's either a villain or. I remember in the 90s he showed up. What was that in that Daredevil? It was
the Fall from Grace.
Yeah, but that was basically just like such a 90s storyline because like Morbius.
Venom was in that storyline.
There was Venom, there was Morbius. Silver Sable showed up one issue. That's when they brought Elektra back.
Yeah, a lot of
the 90s storyline, and then the one after, like Captain America was in there for a couple issues. I think Iron Fist. Those two storylines, it was like so 90s.
Yeah.
So when he got that red and gray or armor, yeah.
Oh, that was the debut of the new costume.
Yes, nothing screamed guy jumping off rooftops than armor.
Yeah,
very controversial.
Spidey got armor too, right? There for a while.
It lasted like what?
Yeah, and Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah.
Well, there was one issue. Was
the
it
gray armor?
Yeah, the gray one. There was like I think one issue in Web 100, but I didn't know if you were talking about that Civil War armor he had.
Oh no! Yeah, I was talking about the old bulky looking armor from the 90s.
one issue.
Yeah, I think it was, and they did one of those dollar issues, True Believers of that recently. Yeah, you're right. It was a Web of Spider-Man. I was thinking it was Spectacular. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Web 100. I have the original. Yeah, because it was a hologram. It was a foil cover.
Right.
90s.
That's right. Very 90s.
Oh, we're gonna be getting a hologram or foil cover soon with Quasar 50.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think soon. It'll probably be like 6 months from now.
Yeah, we've still got to go through Infinity War.
Yeah, and I remember we added some stuff for the Marvel Boy, like the 2 Fantastic Four issues, that Marvel Super Action, which is like a reprint of Marvel Boy #1. Man, that's wordy. Lots of dialogue. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other news. Did you see they put the Hawkeye Disney Plus series on hold for a while?
I saw that. I didn't read the article, but I saw the link. So yeah.
And then I saw today there might be a slight delay in Captain America and Winter Soldier or Falcon and Winter Soldier filming because they were supposed to film in Peru or something. Or not Peru. Was there some kind of earthquake or something again?
Brazil, Venezuela,
Puerto Rico.
Oh, in Puerto Rico there was an earthquake. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they said. They might have to like go find another locale to shoot. But they did. Oh, I don't know if we mentioned this here. They did move up Vision and WandaVision.
Oh, cool.
It was supposed to be 2021, but now it's coming sometime this year.
Nice.
So yeah, and then I don't know when What If's coming, but it's coming.
Oh, that's one I'm pretty excited about. Just the amount of possibilities that there are, of course.
Yeah, they had the trailer had the Peggy Carter as Cap animation, right? I saw some of that. That looked really cool.
Because I think they said the animated What If, it's all going to be like based on like moments from like the MCU. I think maybe. So I wonder if it's going to be like, what if Iron Man had lived and like had control of the Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh, you think it's going to be like What If stuff that's based off of more MCU than?
I thought that's what they said. It's going to be like more MCU stuff. Yeah.
There's a lot of possibilities for in terms of the end game going back in time. What if this happened before Cap could have returns the gem?
What if Captain stay in the past to get some,
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I think that's the update on all the Disney Plus series. That has been your
Disney Plus update. Australia news and Disney Plus news. Come to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks. Wait, because it's 2020, we're gonna do extended news segments for every episode this year.
Oh, nice. This is Matt Coonan. This is 2020. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I guess maybe because there's 5 Wednesdays this month, but this week is like a very small comic week for me. Maybe getting like half of what I usually get. There's a couple DC books. I think there's maybe only 2 Marvel books I'm getting this week, although one of them is Iron Man 2020 #1.
Nice.
Cool.
2020.
That far off year of 2020.
I remember reading when he was that an Iron Man annual that he first showed up in?
Spider-Man annual.
Okay. Arno Stark.
Yep.
Arno. Yes.
What was that? He first appeared in Machine Man. Yeah. Then I think he next appeared in that Spider-Man annual. And then there was that Iron Man 2020 special in, what was it, 1994 or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Lilith are going to be covering the Spider-Man annual and that Iron Man 2020 special later in March, I believe. Yes. Iron Man 2020. So Conan, when are we getting to the second episode of Party Like It's 2099 in the year 2099?
We should do that. We should do that sooner than that. Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say
everyone's chomping on the bit. I know you want to find out how it ends. If everybody in the Ghost Rider one just keeps driving around and round, or what? But sort it out.
Because this will go up this Friday. This will go up this episode's going up this Friday. Hey, if you guys want to get a jump on the next 2 episodes, we're doing a double header tomorrow. Well, if you're listening to this on the podcast tomorrow, Saturday what is that? When would that be?
18th.
Saturday the 18th. Yes. So if you're listening to this day of when it goes up in the podcast, tomorrow starting at noon Eastern. We do cover the last 2 parts of Operation Galactic Storm.
Oh, the reckoning. It's all happening.
Wonder Man and the explosive conclusion of Avenger.
Yeah.
Explosive. But bump.
I didn't think that was a joke, but okay. All right. So you want to get to this issue?
Let's do it.
Yes. Hey, remember the Quantum Zone? Hey, getting back some Quasar 34.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Weren't you paying attention at the beginning of the episode? Well?
No, I completely was lost. Sorry.
Wendell Vaughn, the first Earthman ever protector of the universe.
Him.
Oh yeah, that's right. This whole podcast is about him, isn't it?
That's right. All right. So, we have to make some decisions on who's reading what.
I like the casting part at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be Apple, you be Cinnamon, in the Adventures of Apple and Cinnamon, Defenders of the Sprinklers #2.
Wait, where's that?
Wrong comic.
We're doing Wonder Man 9, right?
Yeah.
No.
Quasar 34.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. I won't be Apple Cinnamon Man. Quasar 34. Yeah.
Yes, Quasar, not Wonder Man. What, you're all red-eyed or something?
Yeah. That's why I make mistakes, I guess.
Saturday, don't
Gamma radiation.
Yeah.
Quasar 34, of course. That's what I have prepared right next to me.
So I'm thinking Matt Kona should be we have some short stuff with some scrolls. Matt Kona could be the scrolls. Matt Kona, you want to be Carol Danvers also?
Oh, okay. So I'm totally scrolled out. Gotcha.
Carol Danvers isn't a scroll.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah. She's just a friend of gotcha.
Say she's just a friend.
Scroll associate. Yeah.
A scroll associate.
And of course, I want Will. You want to be Epoch?
Oh, sure. That'd be awesome.
Epoch.
Epoch Chopra.
Oh! And of course, when we get to it, what is it, like 3 pages or something? Matt Kona, you want to be Kayla, and Will, you can be.
Wait, I thought remember Matt did the Angler a long time ago, didn't he? Back in Quasar 3? Didn't you do the Angler back then?
I think so. I think that's what I'm known for.
Oh, I was going to say.
Or it really didn't be the first 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I suggested that's what his voice would be. The sound, the shapes, the sound of shapes to come.
Oh, maybe that's what I should do for episode 100. Pull some clips. Like it's not. Like the episode's not gonna be long enough, but yeah.
Oh, you mean like pretend we're all snowed in and we're just reminiscing about previous episodes and remember that time when Will was in a far off land and from his hotel room it was
Oh yeah.
Play clips from episode 1. Hi, I'm Matt Kona.
Back before my voice changed.
Weird. He always had the beard, but his voice had to change.
Right.
All right. So we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
So Operation Galactic Storm, Part 17. That's right. Almost. Still not as long as Collection Obsession. Quasar 34 from, once again, May 1992. The alien Shi'ar have created a nega bomb to detonate within the empire of their enemies, the Kree. However, the bomb was lost in transit. For how many issues now? Now, at the end of the Stargate near Earth's sun, the nega bomb has resurfaced, and it is now up to the golden gladiatrix called her to stop it. Okay.
All right.
No credit to Quasar.
Golden Gladiatrix.
So, yes, the title, The Scorched Sun. A chorus by Mark Grunwald's story. Yay, Grunwald. Rorik Tyler pencils. Decent pencils, but no Capullo.
Oh.
Keith William inks, Janice Chang letters, Paul Beckton colors, Kelly Corvus editor, and Tom DeFalco solar wind.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good credit.
All right, so yes, we see the bomb and the ship transporting it coming out of the like we said, the Stargates, as her looking on saying, "What?" She's flying toward it. She's thinking that ship is heading towards the second Stargate, the one Quasar said led to the Kree galaxy. He entrusted me with the task of preventing any and all starcraft from crossing over. And while it remains my goal to convince Quasar that I am his ideal companion, this is not a task I shall shirk. I am certain how to break the craft's momentum, so I shall focus my cosmic energies at the Stargate instead, as she shoots from her hands. There, my energies have woven a chaotic lattice work of highly energetic particles. Were I the captain of the passing craft, I would avoid passing through an unknown energy barrier so close to an interstellar warp for fear of engine disruption. Now to see how foolhardy these... And somebody comes out of the ship. Firing a fireball. A being who I presume emerged from that craft is projecting fire toward me. He must have hoped to strike me while my back was turned. But now that I face it head on, it is foolhardy to think that any inferno short of the sun itself would pose a threat to one possessing my level of power. Who is this firemaker? Another one of those innumerable Shi'ar super warriors?
Now, while she is still engulfed in a barrage of flame, this is a super scroll. She is not identifying correctly. The super scroll, rather.
Hey, that middle panel on this page,
yes,
is awesome. I just have to point that out. I mean,
her blasting the fire.
Yeah. I mean, it's just an awesome panel. It's. I mean, I know, and Rurik Tyler's a really good penciler, but he's not Capullo that we love. But that's a really awesome panel.
And I love the ego and the super scroll. He's not even talking. He's just thinking to himself, and he's still referring to himself in the third person in his own thought.
Yeah,
that's right.
Talk about your egomaniacs. So he says the super scroll strikes. He smacks her with a bendy thing arm. She goes, ugh.
Oh. And then he's... Wait, is that... Oh, I thought that was Quasar talking to him. Oh.
Top of page 4.
This is the...
Right
Scroll
after he says
talking?
the super scroll.
Yeah,
after the super scroll strikes.
Oh, sorry to deal with you so repetitively.
No, the Earth Woman.
Oh, am I missing a page? I don't know. Oh yeah, wow. That's weird. Sorry, I did. Oh, okay. No. I skipped. I'm on the digital version, and I skipped some stuff apparently. So, okay, now I'm skipping around big time. Hang on. This is very unprofessional of me. I'm supposed to be a scroll. I should have not had Wonder Man 9 ready, and nah, they just messed up scripting it. Hang on, let me just get the real one. Talk amongst yourselves. Here's a topic. What if there was a super scroll of the new Fantastic Four? What would it look like? Spider-Man, Grey Hulk, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. And I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's like we don't know who the new Fantastic Four
are. I know.
We should just sit here and not say anything and just
just dead air.
Yeah. You people. The silence is Matt Kuna's fault. Right to him. Oh, you know what I can do? I can even play a commercial.
H3. That's
I could.
This is one of the High Priests of Khonshu, Ray, from Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. We're proud members of the collective, and you're listening to one of the collective members, the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast. Hope you enjoy.
Boy, Ray, you're getting a lot of advertising this episode, man. You should
Yeah.
or something.
All right, I got it. I have my issue 3 of Quasar. I'll be
Oh,
Um,
put that up against my issue 34.
I hope you gave a good description of new Super Skrull, new Fantastic Four, but
Nah, actually, we ignored it. Yeah, no, I said we should have just sat here in silence and told the audience, like, it's all Matt Cona's fault. But yeah, no.
Well,
then I just played it.
yeah.
Then I just played the commercial from Ray.
Oh, gotcha. I say he's on Ghost Rider's motorcycle. He has the Gray Hulk V-neck shirt. He has one Wolverine thing, and he's wearing the Spider-Man suit. I don't know. But it looks like the old Wolverine suit. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sorry. I'm in the middle of an old Super Skrull fight.
He rides a bike like Cosmic Ghost Rider. He's like big like Hulk. He's got Wolverine claws and then webbed toes or something. I don't know.
All right, so the Super Skrull,
Strikes.
uppercut with the right Ben Grimm hand. Super Skrull strikes, he thinks. The Earth Woman went hurling into the Stargate. I had best follow her, make certain the passageway is safe. Eh? What's that behind me?
Yeah, Quasar comes flying up in some Cyclops goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like a blindfold on the pages before that. But
I guess for the glare from the sun, but yeah, this so looks like he went to Cyclops's. He went to the X-Men's garage sale. All right, so Quasar comes flying up. Made it. Back in my own solar system at last. The question is, did I beat the bomb here? Yes, that shape silhouetted against the sun. I think that's it. Now I just have to figure out a way to dispose of it without accidentally detonating it.
Whoever he is, he does not see me against the blinding brilliance of the star behind me. I shall deal with him even as I did the female.
Starts shooting off more fire. But guess what? Our boy bubbles them up.
Yeah.
Not another fire tosser. How many is it I've gone up against during this war already? 3? Wait a minute. I think I recognize this guy. It's the Super Skrull that hassled the Fantastic Four a number of times, or somebody just like him. All right, can I just mention again?
Hassle. That's like such an understatement. Come on.
Don't hassle the Hoff.
He stole their copyright. He tried to kill them. And
Can I just mention how great Quasar is once again? Because it's like, while both teams of Avengers are just getting involved in like petty fights in the Shi'ar and like Kree galaxies and stuff, and the Earth team's basically doing nothing, Quasar's like almost like has the Mega Bomb disarmed.
Yeah.
It almost saved like billions of people. So.
true. Yeah.
And he recognizes the Super Skrull because he does his homework. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I know who you are.
Spends his overtime in Avengers Mansion looking at that. Yeah.
All right. Sorry to deal with you so repetitively, fella, but I've got bigger irons in the fire, so to speak. With the tip of skidit, sun, space.
Yeah.
Like this ship of yours towing the bomb to end all bombs. And then Quasar's thinking, looks like I've taken some fancy. It looks like it's taken some fancy maneuvering to line up the bulky bomb so it will fit through the Stargate portal without scraping. Lucky break for I see its impulse engines firing. It's about to go for it. I've got to disconnect its payload, and he makes like giant hedge clippers to like.
Awesome.
Yeah, reminds you of Child's Play 2, which might have been coming out around this time. And then you have a spacesuit Skrull start pointing his finger at him.
Like a hologram of him, I believe.
Oh, yeah, true.
Mhm.
Earthman, cease what you are doing at once.
You don't fool me. You're just a hologram with a radio wave sound transmitter. Make me.
You will leave the bomb as is and let us pass through the star warp undisturbed, or it will detonate it right here.
Right. I'm supposed to believe you'd sacrifice yourself and your whole crew if you don't get your way.
We are Skrull warriors. We do not fear death.
What are you doing with this anyway? It's not yours.
We are aiding the Shi'ar in their effort to neutralize the Kree, our ancient enemies. The universe will be safer without them.
I have a news flash for you, my good Skrull. Ray.
Oh,
The Empress of the Shi'ar has recalled the bomb. She doesn't want it dropped anymore.
the matter is out of her hands.
And in yours. So I have the choice of letting you blow up my solar system or some other one. Is that it?
Yes, choose quickly or...
Quasar's thinking, is it my imagination or is the sun grown dimmer? Sunspots like I've never seen before. They're bubbling up, multiplying like crazy. Could the bomb have anything to do with this? I thought it was just the stargates causing this increased solar activity. According to my quantum bands, the dark spots give off the same sort of reading as whatever's inside that bomb. I've got to get it out of the vicinity of the sun as quickly as possible, but I can't quantum jump with anything that massive. That leaves the Stargate. So Quasar turns to the hologram. Okay, Skrull, I'll let you haul away the bomb, but don't expect it to be let back through the Stargate. You detonated that bomb and you've got nowhere to escape to. You're going to feel its lethal payload, same as the Kree.
Your remarks will be taken under advisement, Earthman, as it begins to fade away.
Hologram fading away. All right, so yeah, so they start going through the Stargate. Quasar's thinking, there it goes. Soon as I see the sun's activity settle down, I'm shagging after it. I'm not about to let a bomb go off in the Kree Empire. A whole crew of my fellow Avengers are there for no other reason. Forget the billions, yeah.
Yeah. I know a
6
few
of
of
them
them.
buddies over there.
Yeah.
All right, so he's thinking, gone. So how are you doing, Mr. Sun? Oh, man, it looks worse than ever. Did I mess up? Did letting the bomb go through the Stargate do the sun more harm than letting the bomb hang around? No telling, but what's done is done. Maybe I should plug up the Stargates, see if that would help. But that would strand the Avengers. I think it's getting worse. What will happen if the sun becomes one big sunspot? Is this dark matter, whatever it is, going to engulf it, extinguish it, or make it go nova? The sun's light is vital to life on Earth. Is Earth already being affected? Oh, mama, what am I going to do? All right. Here we go. Meanwhile, on Quasar's homeworld Earth, on the side of the Earth facing away from the sun, so nighttime, Quasar's girlfriend, Kayla Ballantyne, ponders the same question. Is it girlfriend a strong... They went on one date.
True,
Really? I mean, at the beginning of Cosmos and Collision, right? One date.
Uh-huh. And it was interrupted pretty early on.
He's barely spent any time at that office with her. One date. It's like all of a sudden, it's his heavy girlfriend.
Well, you could count when he got his arms chopped off. Technically, it was kind of a group date thing.
Oh yeah. That's a bad date when you lose your arms though.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Conan, you want to do Kayla? You want to voice Kayla?
Sure, Will. You haven't heard too much of Will this one. All right.
Okay, I'll take Kayla.
All right. Will does Kayla, and then Matt, you're the brother when he comes in.
Okay. All right.
Okay. What am I gonna do? I called in sick yet stayed in bed for almost 24 hours. I'm gonna go stir crazy if I don't do something. Maybe I just imagined it. That I floated up to the ceiling in my sleep. Maybe I don't know, coming down with something. The idea that Wendell contaminated me with his quasar energies is too weird. I mean, he'd know if he was leaking, wouldn't he? It's awesome. Maybe I'll feel better.
I say, Kayla, sometimes they don't know. Sometimes they don't know. Okay.
Maybe I'll feel better after a long, hot shower.
We see the angler coming through the wall. Hot lashies. So what is the? He's like, hot lashies. So what's the
alone?
Alone?
Alone,
Naked?
maybe? Yeah,
What's he? What's
Naked, at least, or maybe the angler just really doesn't like any body odor at all. He's just like, Lash is showering. Now I could strike. But that light dog she went on was.
Yes, I needed this. Wonder if Bonnie's busy tonight.
Anglers opening the bathroom door.
Maybe club hopping all night is all I need to feel like myself again.
And then he pulls back the curtain and anger goes flying through the bathroom door, pulverizing it.
But my God, what happened? I've seen him before. He jumped me in Four Freedoms Plaza on the day Wendell offered me my job.
Mm-hmm.
Way back in issue number 3.
I believe episode 4.
Yeah. The Angler, I think he was called. But what's he want of me? And what's in him flying when he was about to Norman Bates me? Is he still alive? Can't tell. Ew, his face is partly angular.
Ooh, that makes sense. Partly angular. Kayla? What the angler is going on here?
Devin, oh, thank God, you've got to help me.
Answer my question first, sis. Who is this creep? What happened to him? What's he look like? He's a supervillain? Oh, sorry.
Oh, what's he look like? He's a supervillain. He attacked me while I was taking a shower.
With a bomb?
No, with his forehand.
So, what did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. He just suddenly went flying back right through the wall.
He looks dead, Kay. You're going to have some explaining to do.
I know. Help me, Dev.
Yeah, what was he? He attacked with his forehand.
I just love it. Like the brother like, oh, were you attacked or are you dating like a Z-list supervillain?
Yeah.
All right, so back at the Sun. All right, get ready again, Will. Because Quasar's calling for help.
Okay.
Help me, Epoch. I've got to do something to save the Sun. It's being devoured by spots. And then spots are erupting as we see a black. Come on.
Let me have a closer look, Quasar.
What? As Epoch is out of his cape. Epoch, I didn't know you could do that.
I'm omnipotent. I can do anything once I figure out how to do it.
Well, little Spudling, I'm going to need some omnipotence here. What are you doing?
Tasting the antimatter.
Don't put that in your mouth, Epoch.
Antimatter.
I figured as much. Something my quantum bands have no control over. So what do we do?
Let me ponder the situation. Quasar, there's someone at the Stargate.
Huh? You're right. I can't worry about that right now. I've got to... No, wait. There might be more bad news hastening the Sun's demise. Be right back.
I'll be okay. I'm omnipotent.
That was pretty good. I want to say he was eating the antimatter with such vigor. It was like he had a fork for a hand. Page 16, the middle bottom panel. Come on.
Well, again, I mean, not the gender identify, but isn't Epoch a girl?
Sorry. Or
and
Epoch looks like Epoch had a fork for a hand.
And I don't think she ever got the credit she deserves, but was Epoch like the baby Yoda of her time?
True, yeah. The time before memes, so not as beloved. Yeah.
That's right. Epoch would have been big if Epoch could have saved this book if it would have been during the internet era.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I also don't think that Baby Yoda would be as popular. This is the current situation. If it had a body that looked like Epoch. I don't know.
That's true.
Just a cute face out of a weird mass of
like a potato
treat.
A potato antimatter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Quasar comes flying up to check out the situation. thinking, hey, it's her. And she's wrestling with that lady Starjammer I met. Binary.
They met last issue.
I was wondering where her went. Her's got a lot of power. She may be able to help me save the sun. And he puts a quantum construct between them. Okay, ladies, break it up. And hers looks over and goes, Quasar. And how can anyone hear her talk? 'Cause I know he's like, send the radio wave transmission to them so they can hear me. And so he does it. What's the story here, Binary? Tell me the truth or I'll bubble you up again.
Turn the page. Am I binary? Is someone binary? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going after the nega bomb. Empress Lalandra sent me to retrieve it. Then the orange bimbo tackled me as I was about to enter the Shi'ar Stargate.
Who are you calling a bimbo? And Quasar goes, chill out, her. The bomb isn't here anymore, Binary. It went through the other Stargate.
You didn't stop it?
I had something more important to worry about. Earth's sun is in its death throes.
What?
Go on, be my guest. Go prevent the Skrulls from detonating the nega bomb. When I solve the problem here, I'll join you. Come here, her. All right, so yes, for those of you who don't know, yes, this is Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. She was kind of in between Miss Marvel and Miss Marvel. Yes, she got a upgrade from the Shi'ar. So, she still has limited binary powers. I think, like can't she absorb like energy and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Like limited binary powers, all zeros, no ones. Yeah.
So yes, Quasar grabs her by the hand and flies off. She says, I'm sorry I left my post, Quasar. There was this Skrull warrior who, and he says, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that we save the sun. Prepare to quantum jump. And they do.
And then they leave binary back there pondering. Quasar doesn't realize, but this is my sun too. I was born on Earth, still a family there. What if the sun dies as Quasar fears while I'm running an errand for an alien empress?
Well, you think someone who read the files would know, she was originally Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
So Quasar and her fly back to Epoch. I'm back, Epi, and I found her. How you doing?
If you mean the state of my well-being, I am fine. If you mean, have I gleaned the answer to the solar problem, I have done so.
You have?
What has to be done is this. The antimatter has to be contained and removed from the sphere of the sun before it can consume any more of the sun's energy and grow larger.
Ep, I could figure that out that much. I need to know how that can be done. Even assuming I could get up enough quantum energy to bubble up all the antimatter deposits, I wouldn't be able to move them. They just eat through my Q energy, same as the sun's. And her says, I've never tried to affect the antimatter with my cosmic energies. Perhaps it would have some effect. And smacking himself with the palm of his hand, Quasar saying, I don't want to sound negative, but since your cosmic energy is part of the electromagnetic spectrum my bands can tap, I don't think your energy would fare any better than mine. Think, there must be something to be done. Wait, if I get in touch with Infinity, the personification of space, maybe I can convince her to intervene. No, this is just one tiny star out of the billions and billions that make up her form. Why should she care? Ep, do you know any supreme being I might cut a deal with?
I have met such entities, but it was they who contacted me. I am uncertain at this juncture how to...
Wait a minute. Wait one doggone minute. Sorry for the language, kids.
Star 67!
What if I opened the hole into the quantum zone by quantum jumping, then leaving it open, I flew around the sun, shunting antimatter through it? What would happen?
To you, the quantum zone or the antimatter?
All three.
The antimatter would be harmless within the infinite expanse of the quantum zone, but I would think that even were you to create the largest aperture you can, it would take days, if not weeks, to finish the task. This does not take into consideration how long you are capable of surviving within the sun's interior.
I plunged into a black hole once and survived the experience.
Might I remind you that at this time you were non-corporeal?
I have no choice. I have to try. The Earth depends on me. Her, Fly to Earth and contact Doctor Strange. Maybe there's something he could do with his magic. Epoch, keep trying to contact Big Cosmic Muckamucks. And
They're in my Rolodex under Muckamuck. Also, maybe Doctor Strange just has some magic that could fix everything.
Go out and go see the Vice President of Space. Yes.
Yeah.
So her says, Quasar, please. And he says, no time for long goodbyes. If I can save the sun, I'll see you again. And he plunges into the sun. And her's sitting there watching him, and she says, what is the likelihood he'll...
Oh, I like the last three panels where the panels get smaller. That was a neat effect.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not good.
No. I better go to Earth like he wanted. And then she's like, what?
Where's Quasar? This is binary front getting all up in her's face.
Yeah, and then she's thinking she's saying something, but I can't hear her.
The sun.
Epoch, where's she?
The sun.
Who is this thinking? Is this this is her?
This is
okay.
binary.
I can't let the sun die. I can't let the earth die. Lalandra, the Shi'ar, the billions of potential victims of this negabomb. Nothing is as important to me as my home. I could never live with myself if the human race died while I was out trying to protect an alien race. As I thought, the singular energy vortex I detected is Quasar's doing. Oh, what a detection. It's a giant Quasar logo.
Branding.
Hey, always got to be on brand.
Hey, man, you're trying to sell a book. Come on.
True. But Quasar's doing, however admirable, is nowhere enough. To save a star, someone with the power of a star is needed, and that someone is me. For since by transformation into binary, I've been able to tap into the power of a white hole. The biggest editor's note we've ever had.
In the history of editor's notes.
This has more words in it than some current comics have in an issue.
It's on Bendis comics.
All right, here we go. A black hole is a star of significantly greater mass than our sun, which has reached the end of its stellar evolution and has collapsed into an object so dense that light cannot penetrate its gravity field. A white hole, on the other hand, is something few Earth astrophysicists have speculated about as yet. We'd ask Binary what she thinks it is, but she's rather busy right now. Kelly.
Okay, so that was long, bizarre, and didn't really tell you everything.
Sounds like some of you people's love lives.
Yeah. If this was an early Quasar episode, there might be. We should look in the letters pages in future issues. Just a really angry science correcting letter from a fan.
Oh yeah, we should look a couple issues from now, see if anyone says anything about a white hole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Is it back to me thinking? Going to the vortex?
Yeah, I think it's Quasar.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, something's happening. I can't account for. Another antimatter gobbling vortex, far more powerful than my own. Can't spare any energy to examine it. I'm not one to look a gift vortex in the mouth.
Strain, incredible. Never tried this trick on such a grand scale before. Only hope I don't burn out before I'm finished. The pain must endure. I must endure. I must. It gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, the spots are shrinking. The rampant proliferation of antimatter stopped, been reversed. The dark matter feels as if it were receding at a phenomenal rate. Whatever my ally is, the power he's channeling is staggering. Epoch must have found some omnipotent to pitch in.
Oh, I didn't even realize how sexist he was being at the moment. Come on.
And if it's an omnipotent, it might not be a man or a woman.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
He got his cape wrapped around him, like backwards, so you see like the starry, his top hat.
Which is cool. Which is a really cool effect, by the way.
So he's thinking the antimatter. I think it's gone. Well, I can't detect it directly. It leaves a wake through my quantum aperture, like a boat leaves a wake in the water, and I don't feel that wake anymore. The sun is saved, and I'm out of here. Wait, what about that being who was helping me? Heck, who did most of the work? I detect his presence behind me, unmoving. As much as I want out of this inferno, I'd better check it out. There may still be some kind of trouble. I'm close. Let's see if I can beam a message by radio waves. Oh, sorry. Are you...
Too much white hole, still don't have strength to close it. Leave me. Soon as I burn up, all will close.
No way, lady. Help you to close that. It's almost like the angler.
The staticler.
Yes. I don't know if he had to put his hands on her head to beam the radio waves or not, but then he's thinking, if I'm not mistaken, I recognize this being's energy signature. It's binary. She's passed out, starting to burn. Got to cover her with a protective quantum aura and get her the heck out of here as they fly out of the sun. The vortex she created, whatever it was, stopped when she lost consciousness. You're a hero, lady, and I'm going to see to it that you don't become a martyr. We're out. Thank you, Cyclops. Look at that. Just with does he look like Cyclops in that?
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a Cyclops Cannonball mashup, you know,
With the with the hair and the visor. I mean,
with like a gambit collar, you know, the big collar.
Nightwing collar.
Oh yeah.
And he's still thinking, I got to get you back to Earth, get you medical treatment. No way to determine the state of your health out here. Chasing after the nega bomb is just gonna have to wait. I would never have suspected you were capable of doing what you just did, Binary. After all, you couldn't break out of one of my quantum bubbles. Guess my quantum energy prevented you from creating a vortex hole like you just made in the sun. I just hope my quantum energy can sustain you until I get you back home. Please hang in there, lady. And
So he kind of complimented her while big upping himself. You know, he's like, I'm surprised you did that when you couldn't even get out of my great quantum energy band.
well, I guess my power is greater than yours. Don't die, but hey, I guess my power is greater than yours. All right, so quantum jumps right above Earth. Earth. Next stop, Avengers headquarters. It'd be funny if the Black Widow was standing there.
Making sandwiches, perhaps.
Oh. So then next we see in Avengers headquarters. How is she, Doctor? Here, Will, you want to be the doctor? And
Okay,
Tony,
sure.
you want to be Jarvis?
Jarvis, yes, love it.
It's too soon to tell, Jarvis. Have you punched up her medical file yet?
Indeed, sir, but the data I have pertains to when Carol Danvers was the Avenger Ms. Marvel and not her current transformed state.
Binary was Miss Marvel? I didn't know that. I guess I didn't get to that file yet. No wonder she opted to save the Earth. This is home to her, and I'm not about to let her hard work go to waste.
Master Quasar, where?
Got to go to the Kree Galaxy, Jarvis. I got a bomb. I got to prevent a bomb from exploding, assuming I'm not already too late.
I prepared a lunchbox for you. It's by the back door.
Thanks. You got a Go-Gurt in there?
It's a Lunchable. Sorry.
And soon in orbit. Always munching on a sandwich. Epoch, Quasar. I've just emerged from Earth's atmosphere and I'm about to quantum jump to the Kree Galaxy. You be okay till I get back?
Yes.
Good. See what you can do about plugging up those stargates. I do it myself, but I got a bomb to catch. To be
Now this is just a close up for this last panel, but what do you think he did with the lunchbox? Do you think there's just a little quantum trail holding the lunchbox so we can bring it back afterwards? We'll look for it in the future episode, future issue.
Unless he has like a pocket in his cape, because like back in the day, didn't Superman have like a pocket in his cape to hold his Clark Kent clothes?
Perhaps.
I don't know how you fold a suit up into a pocket, but yeah.
I mean, it does look like he has a lot of space under his cape. So, you know.
Oh,
nice.
Lord.
What are you gonna do?
But this is kind of spoilery. It's like to be explosively continued in Wonder Man #9.
Yeah, we know there's a bomb. We know that's the mission. So maybe they're fake. Maybe they're fake spoiling it, saying it blows up. I don't know.
But Quasar proving the old saying false. Some days you can get rid of a bomb. It's a Batman joke, kids. Sorry, Ray. I know how you feel about the B word. Speaking of Ray, I have feedback, but yeah, I guess there was some, I don't know if there's some podcast or something. They were discussing a Batman, who would win, Batman or Moon Knight, and I guess Moon Knight won. So Ray,
wow.
see, I was like, Nightwing would kick both their butts. All right, let me pull it up. Like I said, Ray sending me feedback for this one, the Wonder Man one, and the Avengers issue already. And then, I don't think we were online, Matt, because Will said, "Oh, he's like that kid who did all the homework ahead of time in school and stuff."
Yeah.
So yes, Ray, Will called you a nerd.
From one nerd to another.
Let me see. Let me scroll through the email here because I got so many. There's next episode 19. What the heck? Why am I not seeing it? Sorry, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, that's part 16, right? Yeah. I emailed it to myself. Where the heck is part 17 at? Oh, I wonder if I go to sent, if I can find it. Sorry, people. The digital.
Sorry. Oi.
Digital's messing us all up today. Me, Kona. Okay, I found it. All right. Again, for those of you, feedback from Ray from Into the Night and Moon Knight podcast, you've never heard us mention, especially on this episode. Yes, our favorite Skrull. Here we go.
Hi, Phil, Will, and Matt. This is Ray giving some feedback for part 17 of Operation Galactic Storm out of the pages of Quasar, issue 34. As always, looking forward to hearing your comments on this one. Look, guys, I really enjoyed this one, not only because it has, Wendell front and center in it, but it was a very simple story. But as always, Grunwald tells it really well. He makes it really interesting. So I also love Grunwald's quirkiness. Look, I'll just start right at the end. Why Quasar is eating a sandwich just as he leaves Avengers Mansion and heading off to get the bomb. There's no rhyme or reason, but why not? Jarvis has made lunch, a packed lunch. You might as well have it. So those little quirks, and also at the beginning there were the quirky interaction between Quasar and the Super Skrull. I thought that was, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I thought it was hilarious how the Super Skrull was all kind of mighty and rah, and Quasar just had no, he wasn't interested. He just quickly bundled him up, just nonchalantly just dealt with him. I thought that was pretty cool. Again, the quirkiness again, I'm just flipping through the pages while I go through it. The huge hedge clippers to kind of sever the tie there between the Skrull ship and the bomb. Hilarious, I find that a little funny. The main thing, it was not long before the main part of the story was the sunspots and how he deals with it. And I don't know, I just found it really interesting how we then get Binary coming in, and there's an explanation of the white hole, all that sort of stuff. So again, it's a very simple premise, but the way that Grunwald tells it is very, very well done. So, sorry guys, really enjoyed it. Anyway, looking forward to hearing your comments. A fantastic issue, a really one of my favorites. Very Grunwald-esque. But anyway, keen to hear your thoughts. Catch you later.
Yes, thank you. My favorite Skrull.
Yeah, he brings up a good point. The fact that, Quasar was on a path to
greatness,
save the sun, but it probably, he was doing everything that he could to save the sun, and it's his book, but it doesn't matter to him that someone else came in and actually did the thing that he couldn't do, because it wasn't about who got it done. It was about getting it done, right?
Yes.
It's kind of cool. He's not afraid to be, I guess, overshadowed or out-heroed or whatever it is. He's just doing the job.
But at that point, I don't think you can't be too picky, because it's like, if I don't get help, the Earth's gonna die.
Exactly. No, don't help me. I have to solve this problem.
It is a nice glimpse into the more dramatic of the day-to-days of the defender of the universe, protector of the universe, rather. You save the sun 1 minute, take a break, go to a meeting, eat a sandwich, and boom, you're going through galaxies. You're saving the lives of a Avenger. You're trying to save an entire species of people. You don't want a bomb to go off with your best friends too. It's confusing. You don't know who's on what team. It's been a while.
Well, I mean, I thought it was interesting the way that, okay, a bomb being here is going to kill the sun and kill everybody here, whether the bomb goes off or not. So he basically said, I'm going to try to buy time, let it go through, deal with the sun, and then go after it. I mean, he's trying to prioritize the most pressing problem, which is, in this case, the sun, right?
And again, he's the only, I mean, him and her, as far as he knows, are the only ones here trying to save the sun. I mean, even if, he's like, if that, too bad if the bomb goes off, in the Kree galaxy, but there is a team of Avengers over there. So he's like, maybe I save the sun and maybe Cap's team stops the bomb.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And I liked too that he was like, dude, I have no clue. Call Doctor Strange.
Yes, that's just, yeah.
Or, I mean, I would, we got to see Ben Grimm's hand via the Super Skrull. He's so, the character is so connected to a lot of the core. I mean, he's an Avenger.
Yes.
He's connected to the Fantastic Four. He has connections to the Defenders, the Defender for a Day story, blah, blah, blah. But, he got smacked across San Francisco Bay by the Hulk, so and got a new name, which is great. But he's interacted with a lot of the core characters of the Marvel Universe, right? So of course he's going to call, well, I need to talk to Cap, or I need to talk to Doctor Strange, or whoever. The Silver Surfer, he, we'll get there. He's a fanboy of the Silver Surfer, and he has to, get his butt kicked by him in issue 50.
But I mean, yeah, he's friends with Ben Grimm and Captain America. I think the Doctor Strange thing was just, I mean, he's met Doctor Strange before, but I think that was just like, who can maybe save the sun? Oh, hey, how about Magic Guy?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he talked to him when the Squadron Supreme, back in, what was that, number 18? 19?
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
Yeah. But I mean, well, that's the other thing. I know we've been doing Galactic Storm for a while, but I mean, we haven't even in Quasar's own book, we haven't seen Squadron Supreme in a while either.
That's true. When was the last time we saw them?
Wasn't it like when Eon's body was flooding through those gateways and 20?
Yes, yeah, like that's like 27, right?
So even in Quasar's book, it's been what, like seven issues at least. So half a year publishing wise.
Mm-hmm.
He's been busy. Galactic Storm, new universes, Galactic Storms,
Yeah, a lot going on.
All right. Yeah, Ray. He's gonna eat a sandwich. He just helped save the sun.
Hey, self-care is important, even in war, okay? You have to fuel the body,
And
all right?
seriously, all he knows, he's going through that Stargate, the war. Who knows when he's going to eat again? You tell me Moon Knight never eats?
Ooh. Now you made it personal.
All right. So, anything else, fellows?
I don't think so.
Thoughts, outbursts?
I'm saving my energy for the big wrap up.
Oh, yeah.
Big explode.
Of
Are
the
you going to
numbers.
explode all over the explosion?
Yeah. I think so. It's
Now, does the
thin
bomb actually
particles on it to make it bigger.
the bomb actually goes off, spoilers, in Wonder Man 9, right?
Yeah,
I think right at the end
Yeah.
of Wonder Man 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But yes, we'll get there. So yes, this goes up Friday. So yes, everyone, if you're listening to this on the podcast, we're gonna be recording live tomorrow, Saturday, the 18th. The last 2 episodes of Galactic Storm. So yes, you can watch us do it live Saturday, starting at noon Eastern. Oh, I was gonna say, hey Ray, you can join us, but I think that's what is that, like 2 a.m. his time or something. hey Ray, stay up all night.
Stay up or get up early.
Yeah, go to bed at like 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like the young and everything. Hey, Finn, that's probably the schedule Finn's on, Ray. Come on. All right. So yes, let's get out of here. So yes, two more parts, Galactic Storm. And then, hey Ray, do your homework after the Avengers issue. We'll be doing Cap 401 for episode 99, and then we're doing what is it, 55 and 56? I think it's the 2. What if the Avengers lost Operation Galactic Storm? That'll be our big our big oversized episode 100.
And then we come back to the reason we're all here.
101 and episode 101 and 102 will be Quasar 35 and 36. Then we jump into Infinity War. So get right, Ray. All right. So yes. So send your, and hey, all of you out there can send your thoughts. Deluge us with thoughts. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or you can call the voicemail if you're not a writer, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And follow the Quantum Zone on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media, all the Capes and Lunatics social media, all in one place. That's Linktree, lanktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And remember to support the sponsors: Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer, Pod Life the book, now in paperback and digital. Check it out. And check the show notes for the link to the Amazon link for Southgate Media Group. Doesn't affect you at all, but it sends a few cents to Rob Southgate, aka Master Doom. Help us. Sounds like a telethon. Help us bring you such quality programming as the Quantum Zone. All right. Will Allred, Master of the Quantum Zone. Where can people find you in your published work?
They can find me at Walred. That's at WALLRED on Gmail and Twitter and all the social media. You can also find my self-published work via Kickstarter, which is Diary of Night at diaryofnight.com. Nice. And if you subscribe to the newsletter there, you will get the first 2 issues sent to you as PDFs for free. So
nice.
Go there and grab them. And then finally, of course, the Quantum Zone, which is quantumzone.org, where there's all kinds of cool Quasar stuff out there.
That's right. Hey, kids, go subscribe to the newsletter. I mean, free comics. Come on. What's better than free comics? Speaking of comics, Matt Kona.
Nice.
Stand-up comic.
Hey,
that's the perfect segue.
If you want to see me do stand-up comedy, just send me a personal message on Facebook and ask me. Matt Kona, MATTKONA, along all social media lines. And that's about it. I like Instagram the best. That's it. I haven't published any books. I'm working on it. I'm going to do something. I'm going to start by making memes, and then I'm going to work up to books. That's
Joke books.
Yeah.
Teach people how to do stand-up comedy.
Yes, like Joaquin Phoenix and the Joker. Congrats on leading the way with Academy Award nomination.
11, yes, that's right. No love for Endgame?
Yeah, surprise.
Academy. How dare you.
Or Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, because that acting was so cool. Come on, I am Iron Man. I love you 3000. So yes, come back next time. Wonder Man number 9, and then Avengers 347 for the finale of Operation Galactic Storm. All right. So go do your homework. Come back next time. And remember, Quantum Zoners, keep it quantum. Walking on the sun.